Back here at C somewhere. I got him.
And I'm going too hard in the paint. Oh yeah, right, motherfucker! Alright, let's go guys, now bring you guys into the gameplay. Got a 40-7 siege gameplay. This is, if you're not familiar with the gun, this is the SVU. It's a marksman rifle. I haven't really used too much of them. This one I picked up in a game, in a few games before this one, and actually it was like early in the day. Me and Raider were playing. He just got the game, Christmas noob, and we were playing, and I picked this gun up, and I started using it, and it was, I don't know what the second attachment was, but I know it had this little scope. It had thermal on it, and of course with thermal you can now, on marksman rifles and I think assault rifles and stuff like that, you can switch it off if you hit B while you're aiming in. But I used the muzzle brake on it. I'm a huge muzzle brake fan, so I mean I use that on most of my assault rifles, etc. So I figured it, it works pretty good on this class. As always, I'm using the same exact perk setup that I've been using with Specialist. If you're not familiar with it, I'll just name off my usual perks right now: Ready Up, Quick Draw, Dead Silence, Amplify, Resilience, and Blast Shield. Those are the main perks that I have right now. Those are my actual perks. And then at 3 kills I get Scavenger, 6 kills I get Sleight of Hand, 9 kills I get Tack Resist, and then for the bonuses I get, I think it's Agility, Marathon, Stalker, and On the Go. So it's one of the best specialist setups I've ever used. I just put it all together randomly. I don't know why, but I mean it works pretty good to me. It made sense to me when I put it together. So oh well. But this is a 40-7 game. This is actually one of the games that did real good with this gun. I didn't do extremely well every game, but I did good enough to get, I think I hold a 3.11 KD with the gun on its own. So I mean it's a really good little rifle to use, especially with thermal on it. It works very well to me, at least, because I mean it's not that accurate, but I mean you're gonna see me nail some pretty long range shots here in a little bit, and it jumps a little bit, but I think part of that was the lag in this game. It was a little weird how the lag was earlier, but nonetheless it's still a good gun. I want to get it out of the way real quickly. I want to say my final Merry Christmas to everyone. I hope everyone had a good Christmas. It's now over. It's the 26th now, 2 in the morning, making this commentary. But yeah, I just wanted to throw that out there. Looking forward to the new year. I'll be 18 this coming year. Really looking forward to that. So I guess that's about all I have to look forward to. But nonetheless, a really good gun to use, like I said, and a really interesting attachments that I have on it. I've never really used the thermal at all on any gun. I barely use sniper rifles, so I mean the sniper rifles are just not really my type. You see one of the long shots that I nailed in this game, and one of the really good shots I nailed. The other one is going to be here in a little bit, out of this window right here ahead of me over there. It's a pretty nice little shot that I hit this kid. He is literally head glitching the window, and I somehow just clip the top of his forehead and take him out as well. So it's a pretty accurate gun. I'm not going to sit here and say it's not. I'm not going to sit here and say that if you use it, it's going to be very accurate. I'm just telling you, if you have a good aim, if your accuracy is decent, you shouldn't have a problem with the gun. That's all I'm saying. And I really encourage thermal. Thermal to me, for this gun, and I guess for any marksman rifle, is you want to use the red dot for up close, and then you want to use the thermal for a little far away, I guess, like the shots I nailed earlier, or that shot I nailed earlier. Shots like that, for me, is the only time I really pull out a thermal. Or if somebody's head glitching and I can't see the top of their head, I'll pull it out, and hopefully they don't have incog on. So that's pretty much, why shots like that right there that just happened. I had the opportunity to get that guy. I didn't get him. But yeah, shots like that, you kind of get the idea. I think this is the shot right here I was talking about. Yeah, somehow I managed to get him. I don't know how, but like I said, good gun. It's really accurate, so definitely recommend it. If you don't follow me on Twitter, pretty much put up a post earlier. I just got my 5th KEM. Recorded it. I think it was the game or two after this one. We had played Sovereign. It was just me and brother in here. We played Sovereign. I started off using this gun, the SVU. Ended up along the way switching to the K7 and absolutely dominating these guys. I went on a pretty nice streak, and I think I died towards the end or something. I don't know. Actually, I didn't die. I stayed alive. As soon as the minute I switched to the K7, I kept going. And then when I started to get a feel for it, I actually just straight up, because I didn't mean to hit the K7. Usually when I switch, this class setup right here is the last setup on the entire list. There's 6 classes you can get. So usually when I hit start and try and change classes, I usually always think that my oh god, look at this guy. I usually always think that like my AK or something's right above it or something for some reason, and just hit the class immediately upwards. It's just when I get mad and don't want to use this gun anymore, it's usually I hit start, hit choose class, go up 1 slot, so I know that I switched the gun off. And that's what I did, and I ended up spawning with the K7 and not dying after that happened. So it's definitely a video that will be up tomorrow, and it's a really nice little KEM. I run it all the way around Sovereign. It's a really nice little map. Sovereign, one of my favorites actually. But there are always snipers out in the middle. It's a map that you got to be careful on, so definitely be aware of that stuff. But nonetheless, a good little gameplay that I got, and it will be up tomorrow. I just figured I'd put this gameplay up since I like this gun. I wanted to show this gun, and I wanted to encourage somebody to use it, because to me it's a good marksman rifle. It's a good rifle to use, and nonetheless it's pretty sick. So looking forward, like I've said before, to the playoffs. NFL, we're getting real close. Towards the end of December, going into January, it's week 16. It's over, and we're about to start getting it going with the playoffs here. And I'm really excited for that. But, you know, Christmas is over. Now we got the New Year's. Now we're going to start the year all over again. So, yeah, I appreciate you guys watching as always. And peace out, guys. Oh, and by the way, we're coming up on a year. I've been on YouTube. I think it's this February. So, hope you guys are ready for that. I know I am. And peace out, guys.